Notice that the pods get a frother.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No.
Okay, and then it takes minutes to do the dip, which is awesome. So now I don't need to
say, girl, you better take care. Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops.
Hey guys, hello, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of seeing my pretty face, thank you so much for clicking this video and wanting to watch and learn more. Today's video, I am going to be doing an unboxing of my new Nespresso machine. Not to bore you with so many details, but this has been one of my must buy for the longest time, but I just couldn't justify why I should spend over $200 on a freaking coffee machine. Luckily, Christmas is here, or was here a couple of days ago, so I created a wish list. I shared it with my husband, and guess what? He got it for me. So I'm so happy to be sharing and unboxing this coffee machine for you guys, and I will be testing it out with my old Keurig. So you can see my coffee station over there. I have a Keurig machine, but I did notice that my coffee is always watery. I've tried all sorts of methods, still doesn't really work. Yeah, a lot of people have sworn by this, so I'm really excited about getting to use it and see what it's about. So come over, let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure to turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos from your girl, yours truly. So come on over, let's get started with the unboxing. So it comes in a box like this. It was literally delivered like this. So imagine if this was supposed to be a surprise for me. I would have seen what it was before I even opened it. But one thing I like is, unlike the one where you have to start tricking your nail and trying to bring it out, there's a tag here that you just pull and it comes out like that. So really helpful. So you just pull this, comes off like this. It comes with a manual, this manual, right? This is what the manual looks like. Not gonna bore you with that. It comes with, this is the manual, and then this is a quick start guide. They also give you like a $10 off your first coffee order. I'm definitely going to take advantage of this should I decide to keep the machine. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up, and hopefully you guys can see. All right, so we got rid of that first one. It comes with a free set of coffee stuff. So I actually opened it up yesterday to see what flavors they had. So these are all the ones they have. They have like some single espressos, double espressos, and then your regular coffee ones. So single espressos are 1.7 ounces, double is 2.7 or 2 point something, and then you have your regular coffee, which is 7.7. So as you go on, you're gonna notice that the pods get bigger as you climb up that. So yeah, I'm just gonna cover that. Has a bunch of flavors that I do not know, but I don't even know any flavor at all, but I know that they have many of them. If you go on Amazon, you're gonna see a bunch of. Okay, so the next thing it comes with is a frother, and I am excited about this. Honestly, I wish my husband had bought the one that didn't have a frother, because I already have a frother. Unless this one does cold and hot, which I doubt. It doesn't say it on the body, because if it does, it would signal to you. So yeah, I'm gonna still keep it anyways. And I also have one that I was using for my Keurig, so that's why I just realized that I should have just put the one that didn't have the frother on my wish list. But this is what the frother looks like. Oh, it's actually bigger than the one I have, or not? It's actually the same size, I guess. So this is what the frother looks like, right? So I'm not gonna open it too much. Comes with a cord and a cup. And now we're gonna go ahead and pull the machine. So how do you get it out? Okay, this is what it looks like. Oh, this is so beautiful. See, I'm just realizing how much mistakes I made. I really like this matte one, but I don't know about like fingerprints and all. I didn't want to get the aluminum because of fingerprint. I didn't want to get the other black one that was glossy just because I didn't think it was pretty. But I mean, this matte one is fine, I guess. So, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna get it out of the case, and boom, it has where like this drip thing to grab on like coffee drips. Once you pull out your cup, I'm actually going to bring you guys closer so you can see. So this is what it looks like. Lock it up this way, and then you just push it. It comes up, and then you lock it, and boom. It comes with two, I don't think this one, oh, you can actually bring it out. So this is where I guess you pull your water. I'm not sure. I have to confirm. Yeah, I think that's for water. And then this one, yeah, I think this is where you, so when it does the pod thing, it's just gonna throw it in here. So this one is supposed to grab any of that. So it's on the left side. So left side is here. So it just gives you like quick instructions. And yes, I did confirm. So the right side is going to be the one that grabs the used pods, and then the left side is going to be your water tank. And that is pretty much what it looks like. It looks pretty compact. There's a lot of room. So if you want to do like coffee and stuff, I do not think you can do a bigger cup. Say you want to use a tumbler, you can fit a tumbler on here, unlike the other one, but we'll see. So we're going to test all of that. So let's go on over to our coffee station and change this to, upgrade our coffee station.
Don't know if you know this too. I'd rather be right here with you. Nothing else matters right now. It's just you and me.
And you can see the huge like size disparity or size difference. So the Nespresso is definitely more sleek and more like, it looks bougie. It's smaller, so there's going to be a little bit of room at the top. That's why I'm a little bit worried that I can't do like tumbler drinks anymore, just because of how small this is. But I guess you just use a small shot cup and then you pour it into the actual tumbler you want to use for it. So this is what it looks like in terms of size difference.
Don't take your eyes off me, baby. You're the one that I need.
Move this, and we're going to do a taste test shortly, but first let's introduce this thing to its new home. So first I'm gonna, of course, like, apparently dust had been accumulating there. Fits perfectly. It's like right at home. Okay, and then it gives me a code that I will not show you guys because I plan on using it. And then I also have to make a mental reminder to register it. So you fill the water, press button to turn machine on, place large container onto sprout. So these are the pods that I got that we'll be testing out. And these are coffee pods. So basically they test, it already knows what type of pods they are because of the barcodes around it here. So if you look at this, it has barcodes around. So that's how it recognizes how many ounce or what type of coffee you need. So I'm going to rinse this and then put it back in. So it says that it takes 5 minutes to do the rinse system. I don't want to have you guys waiting for 5 minutes. I'm going to allow it to run. And once it's done, we're going to test out this pod that we got. I feel like I should have just gotten like double espressos because those ones are usually thicker and smaller. So, but we'll see how this goes. I do not believe this is a 7.7. This is probably 6 ounce, I think. Don't quote me on that. Also, guys, so I just realized I made a mistake when I was telling you guys about this. Apparently, it does hot and cold. So if you look at this, you press once for hot and then you hold it down for 2 seconds for cold, which is awesome. So now I don't need to warm my milk. And that is this. So you press it once. Ideally, it's gonna change the color to show you when it's hot or cold. So one other thing I want to point out is, even though it looks like it's big, like literally, it's actually really small. You can only do small amounts. I'm just gonna go ahead and add this to my coffee station. And this doesn't need to be here totally, okay? Totally understand that. I had to unplug it and then plug it back in and then it started working. So we got some water out. So guys, I think it's done cleaning. So I'm gonna go ahead and try out my very first pod. Just like that, our coffee is ready. Okay, so let me show you Comes with a lot of froth, and if you look here, you're gonna see that that's where it comes with. It's definitely dark. This is like an actual coffee pod. If it's an espresso or a double espresso, it's gonna be somewhere around here. I don't like drinking my coffee straight because I'm a weak coffee drinker, but we're gonna try this out just for the sake of this video. I'm sorry. It's so bitter. It's not as watery as the other one would be, so let's try out the Keurig and taste them. So again, this is a dark roast. It's like very strong. I don't like strong coffee. I mean, I don't like strong coffee. I like a lot of milk in my coffee. So I am going to be testing out the Keurig so we can do a better comparison. So for the sake of this video, just something to note, I don't have pure coffee. I mean, I actually do. This is a medium roast, but it's decaf. But this is the one I would usually do if I want something sweet. So this is caramel macchiato. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's just do a small size. Okay, so this is what the Keurig did. And it's definitely lighter. It doesn't have any froth like doesn't have a lot of froth like the other one. I'm gonna bring it closer so you guys can see. This is actually darker than this one. So from afar, you can't really tell. But when you bring it closer, you can definitely see the difference. This is darker, stronger, smells better. This one, you can't really smell it until you bring it close, but I was literally smelling the Nespresso when I was close to the machine. Comes with froth, so it gives it that sense of it being creamy. Now let's go ahead and taste this. It's definitely watered down. Even though it's watered down, it still has that strong coffee taste, but this one has like you guys saw how I reacted to it. So this one is definitely stronger, but I don't like drinking my coffee straight off the bat. So we're gonna go ahead and actually taste the frother. So Keurig, I'll see you next time. So I'm gonna put this in the pantry. Okay, so for frothing, I like to mix oatmeal and this. So this is the oatmeal I absolutely love. I've never tasted any oat milk that is as nice and creamy as this one. And then I add this one just for sweetness. So we're gonna go ahead and pour, I don't know, I usually don't measure it, but we'll leave everything into the hands of God. Okay, and then this one I'm gonna give it a quick shake, open it up, and just pour lots of it. So remember, I think you press it once for it to be hot, and you're gonna definitely like see the cover. And ultimately, I'm gonna pour all of my drinks into my Santa mug, because why not? So this is the one I'm using. Just gonna pour it in, right? And we're gonna wait for this to froth. So turn it on. And this red means it's gonna froth it hot. So just something to note. I see it's going up and I don't want it to, okay, perfect timing. So it stops by itself, and I'm just gonna show you how creamy, how frothy it is. I'm gonna go ahead, smells so good, and pour it in. Yeah. I'm gonna add some vanilla sweetener. And this is how you know the coffee is real, because I don't drink straight coffee. My coffee has to be sweet and milky and creamy. So for me to still be adding all of this, I'm just gonna do maybe, okay, now it's perfect. So like you guys can see, I think I love it. Tastes way better than my, what's it called, my Keurig. The coffee taste is still in there, even after I've licked my tongue severally. And maybe it's because I use dark roast. I'm a medium roast girl, so maybe that's why it's bitter. But coffee is bitter, so that's normal. In terms of recommendation, I highly recommend it if you want real coffee experience. If you are a Starbucks girl, I think you should definitely consider investing in a nice Nespresso machine, because your coffee is going to give you the closest Starbucks tasting coffee compared to a Keurig. And maybe there are other Keurigs that make more like coffee, but Keurig makes like watered down coffee. So for weak coffee drinkers, and if you don't drink coffee all the time, Keurig would be really great. But if you are a coffee girl and you like your coffee, then Nespresso is the way to go. So I absolutely love the machine. It doesn't have a lot of buttons, so it just makes operating it super simple and super easy. So that's why I am recommending it. Pricey though, there are not a lot of instructions. Like one button literally does everything, which is so strange, unlike the Keurig that has like several buttons. I love it. I feel like the tank is not as big as the Keurig, so you probably would need to be filling it up after maybe 2 coffee cups, because right now it's half. But don't forget, we like rinse the machine first, so that took like a quarter of it. Overall, I love the machine. I absolutely am grateful that I got this as a Christmas gift. My coffee is tasting amazing, and I'm back to my coffee drinking, like real coffee drinking era. I'm gonna be trying out so many recipes, so now I need to invest in getting like Nespresso pods. So if you have ones that you recommend, please let me know. Comment them down below. I have like a $10 coupon code that I can use on their website to buy them, so please let me know. I'll truly appreciate. I like things that are sweet and creamy. I don't like bitter stuff, just for content. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, like this video, share with your friends. Most importantly, please subscribe if you want to see more videos. I mean, I don't do videos like this, but I make videos about productivity, lifestyle, building my career, and just living in Dallas, Texas as a Nigerian Black woman. So let me know, or just comment down below where you're watching this video from. I would love to get to know my viewers. On to my next one, guys. I love you all. Stay safe. Let's drink our coffee. Not as sweet as I would want it, not as sweet as I like my coffee, but this is not bad. And I like to use straws for my coffee just because coffee stains your teeth. I'm getting somewhere with my white teeth, so I don't want coffee staining it. So I use straws so that it just goes straight to my... Okay, so enough of that. I'll see you guys. Bye.